it's Maeve, and today I have a haul for you. I haven't done a haul in a really long time, but yes, I got all of these goodies yesterday when I went thrift shopping with a friend of mine. She basically called me in the morning and said, I'm kidnapping you and you're coming op shopping with me. I set a budget of $20, which ended up being above $50. We'd never been op shopping together, so she was like, that's it, it needs to happen. I don't know if you go op shopping yourself, but you'll often find the people you go op shopping with will impact heavily on what you buy that day. I've gone op shopping with other friends who haven't really been into op shopping and it hasn't really been that great of an experience. So if you aren't really familiar with op shopping and really how to go about it, I would say definitely go with someone that is open to going to op shops, trying on stuff, will have a good laugh with you and encourage you to sort of step out of your box as to like the things you normally wear. I find some of the best things in the dollar rack. I don't know why they get put on the rack, but the majority of the stuff that I bought on this trip was from the dollar rack. So I advise to go to Good Sammy's and check the dollar rack first. So the majority of the things that I got are clothing, obviously, as you can see this massive pile here. But I did get some patterns and I did get some records. So I'm going to share those with you as well. The two records that I got are these ones here. 50 Guitarists Visit Hawaii. I own a ukulele. Just recently I acquired it. So I saw this record for $2 and thought that I would get it and listen to it. And I'm also a massive fan of the Elvis Presley movies, and they always had a ukulele background in there somewhere. He was always going to Hawaii or some kind of a beach and picking up chicks. So I saw this and for $2 I thought, that is gonna come home with me. I then saw this Nat King Cole record. Yeah, I'm just on this like Nat King Cole bent and have been for about a year now. So if you don't know who Nat King Cole is, you should Google some of his songs if you like jazz. If you don't, then you will hate this music. So I then got quite a few patterns. These were all 50 cents each. If you are looking at starting out sewing, don't go to like proper sewing shops to buy your patterns, because they're between $9 and $19 for a pattern, and I would just go to an op shop and search through some of the patterns, like bathers. Stretch fabric is so easy to work with, so buy a bather pattern from op shops. Just look at that. I mean, words cannot express the zebra one, the zebra print. This one here, so hot. So I guess I should start on the clothing. I got some fabric for 50 cents, which I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make a stretch lace top, which was huge for our spring and summer. So I thought I'd show you guys how to do it because stretch is really easy to work with. It's a really nice floral stretch lace and it was 50 cents. So I'll definitely be able to make one top for a tutorial out of this. So going to op shops to buy fabric again is another really good place. I bought some cute little above the ankle socks in like a pink and a sort of a minty blue. These are actually kind of expensive, $2.25, but yeah, I got two pairs of these. This is the most expensive item that I bought on this trip and it was $8. That's a lot of money for me for an op shop item. But it is this necklace, looks like this, but basically it's just this gold-like chain, I'm going to say, with this really nice stone on the base. I don't know what kind of stone it is, but I dig it. It gives me the 90s vibe. I then found this little sort of lacy bralette. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it. I think I may either add in stuff here so it's not see-through, and then I'm possibly going to take the pattern from it because it fits me perfectly. It's stretch, by the way, but yeah, I just want to get another copy of it because it fits me really well. So this top isn't really anything that special, but the second I saw it I knew I was going to get it because you can never have enough lace see-through stretchy tops. I love making things out of these, adding skirts to the bottom and adding like stretchy bodices over the top to cover yourself, like a bandeau kind of thing. So yeah, I got this with the intention of fixing it up and turning it into something. I then saw this top on the dollar rack and I just fell in love with the gold metallic floral print. If you've watched some of my other thrifting videos, you'll know that I am addicted to anything that is shiny. I'm like one of those birds. I see something glint and I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. That and velvet, as you'll see. I'm like addicted to velvet and shiny things. Sounds like the tackiest combination ever. This top is perfect for this transitional period that we're in right now. I'm not sure how I'm going to work this yet. Probably high-waisted, and I'll probably do something with the bust because it is see-through. But yeah, for some reason I'm really loving florals in autumn. Speaking of velvet and floral, I then found this skirt, which is a smidge too big for me, but it is this beautiful floral brown and black velvet chiffon print. I know that is a lot to take in. The skirt actually ends short and then the slip does, and then it has this kind of like overlayer. Not really digging the slits at the side, but I'm sure I will be able to work it. So I have to take it in. So maybe I'll just take it in through the sides and run that down to keep it pencil and fitted. And it is the perfect length. It's not too short and it's not too long. And I really love, like I said, I really love velvet and I'm loving florals. So the colour combination as well with the velvet and the floral was like a winner for me. The title of my YouTube channel is Pepperminty Milk. I'm addicted to the colour peppermint milk. Peppermint milk? Peppermint. Gah. So anything that's this shade, I buy basically. I can't not. Anything pastel and I'm there, but anything mint pastel and I have to buy it. So I saw this and I paid $3 for it. I know, a lot of money, right? But yeah, it needs a bit of work, it needs to be taken in at the waist and it needs to be shortened just a little bit. So I washed everything before I did this video, hence why some of the things are a little bit crinkled, which I would advise you to do. Obviously, make sure you wash everything you get from the Knot Shop, just in case if no one knows that, just make sure you wash everything. So sorry this is unironed, but this is a linen cotton top. Again, it was $1 and I'm just planning on doing basically this to it, tying it in like a knot at the waist. And having it as like a cute button down. The collar's actually a really nice shape, so it will be perfect to like peek through any kind of jumper that I'll be wearing this autumn. I nearly died when I found these pants. They're high-waisted, they're black, and they're velvet pants. So basically that ticks all the boxes for something I'm looking for in the jeans/pants department. I don't know why velvet, again with the 90s thing, I'm loving velvet 90s high-waisted. So I don't really know what I'm going to wear top-wise with this. I feel like the velvet's really loud. I need to make sure that I don't go too crazy and bold on the top. To find a really nice long sleeve button down shirt of some kind that's a little bit heavier. I stole my one off my mum, which is a Country Road one I believe, and it's 100% linen and it's this really nice light blue colour, but I haven't been able to find at an op shop something similar to it. So I found this, which kind of ticks all the boxes. I'm not big on corduroy, which this is. It's a really fine grade of corduroy. So it's heavier weight than a normal long sleeve shirt would obviously be. So I'm on the fence about it, but I bought it anyway because it was $1. I like the colour, but it's not deep enough for my liking. It's kind of like a pastel brownie orange, which is perfect for the season, I guess. My jumper drawer is multiplying rapidly. I have a really big soft spot for any kind of like printed jumper. I know it's not reindeers, but it's floral. I don't own a floral, like a black jumper with floral print on it. It's synthetic, so it's not going to keep me that warm, but it is very thick. I wasn't sure about this top when I first saw it because they cut out the label, but I know it's from Tempt, which in Australia is a relatively cheap slash tacky clothing store. I don't really like buying anything from there because it's all made in China and it's a very poor quality. It's the kind of fashion that I like to call throwaway fashion that basically lasts you like 4 weeks and then it falls apart. So it was the gold, obviously the gold shoulders, that drew me in. It's glitter mesh. This is glow mesh, I believe I'm right. Believe I'm right in saying that, glow mesh. This is what it looks like. So I was looking through the dollar rack and came across this. My hand was the first thing that touched it before my eyes saw it. And it is ridiculously soft. It's cashmere, 100% cashmere. So when I saw it, I was like, yes! Ah! I did like a jig on the spot. I was like, it's cashmere for $1. Not really. It's Marks and Spencer's, I believe, which is British or American, I'm not sure. So I know that that's a pretty reputable brand. Obviously it was for a guy because it's pretty big. I'm semi-considering shrinking it by just putting it in the washing machine on like a really hot cycle. I think the main reason why this was obviously given away is because the moths have gotten to it. There's quite a few holes. So I think I'm actually going to try and deliberately make the holes even bigger. Kind of turn it into like a grungy kind of top. This top's actually huge. So I'm definitely going to have to do some reconstruction on it and take it in. I'll probably take it in through the arm and then down into the side. This will be perfect for winter because it is long sleeve and it is a really luscious velvet. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on camera, but the quality of this velvet is very high. It's like petting a cat or some kind of small marsupial. It's just very soft and I just want to do this. Anyway, so I know I shouldn't be wearing florals right now, but I figured the colour combination of the grey, the red, the black and the pink was a perfect way to like dull it and make it suitable for this time of year. I don't know if I'm going to hem it. It's a midi length. It was the print that pulled me in basically, and a really nice lightweight chiffon is perfect for this time of year when it's still a little bit warm. Last item that I got, I was on the fence about it before I tried it on. It's very grandma-ish, but like I've said before, grandma is just something I can't walk by. I really like the cutout patterning in it, but the detailing on the front is just to die for. So I will be cuffing the sleeves on this because they're a little bit daggy, and definitely wearing it with something high-waisted. I'm not going to bother cutting off the top and like altering the length of the top. I'm just going to tuck it into high-waisted skirts.